Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Garrett Spencer. How's everybody doing? Hey, y'all, excuse my voice, man. I have a bit of a cold. I just caught on yesterday, so if my voice feel a little low or a little weird, sorry about that. Apologize, but that's what's going on. But anyway, I wanted to make this video on me not being on me about not being quite done of buying retro games, like games in general. Like for instance, I was just looking over my list of games that I wanted, more games I want on the PlayStation 2 and Sega Genesis. Well, on the Sega Genesis, I still have yet to get like about, I think it was about 16 more games or 12 games, and then it was about 42 games on my PS2 list. You know, and I've been looking at some of these gameplays on YouTube and whatnot, and like I said, I liked what I seen, and I was pretty impressed with it. Like, of course, graphic wise, gameplay wise, movement wise, sound effect wise, you name it, it's right there. And I'm never really sure that if whether or not the game's exclusive or not. I don't really keep track of that, because I know when Dr. Josh was still around, he would ask me every time he would see me playing a new game, is this game extreme? And is this game an exclusive? And I would tell him I don't know, because I don't really pay a whole lot of attention to detail, the detail and whatnot. But I just look, like I said, I just look at the gameplay was like what how the gameplay is, the movement, the graphics, and all kinds of other stuff that interests me. Now like I said, the problem with me trying to get more games is the problem is, number one, every time I go on Amazon and look for certain ones, they don't even, either Amazon doesn't have them, or B, they're just too high. They're too high priced, and that's retro games nowadays. That's how retro games is today, and which is ridiculous, because like I said, I still find it ridiculous on how PlayStation 2 is $149 and $249, and some of these are basically for the slim PlayStation 2s and for the big PlayStation 2, like regular size PlayStation 2. I find that ridiculous, because like I said, we're in 2021 now. We're not in 2001 no more. I find that that's ridiculous. Just like GameCube is like over $100 on Amazon, and I'm like, wow. And it's like, back in 2017, I bought, when I bought my GameCube, I spent about $40 on it, because that's how much Mario Kart Racing on N64 was. And I'm like, I'm not going to spend $40 on a certain game. I'd rather just get a system for $40 and get more and better games for that, instead of wasting $40 on one single game. Like, it's kind of ridiculous though. But yeah, like, and that's like the ridiculous thing about retro games is, like I said, they're high priced, and like I said, people seem to be forgetting, like, there's a new gaming generation today, and like I said, I'm sure that's a lot higher price than the retro games itself. So it's just like, why the hell are they raising the price on retro games though? That's the problem right there that I'm having though. And then sometimes you can't even go to the exchange, and you can't even rely on the exchange, because you can't always count on the exchange having certain games that you can't find or get on Amazon, because they don't have it, or B, it's too high. You can't even rely on the exchange, the store itself. But like I said, those are like I said, I still yet have to get 42 more games on a PlayStation 2, and then maybe about 12 or 16 more games on Sega Genesis. And of course, I already know, like, how full my my shelf is of PlayStation 2's games are, and the cabinet with my Sega Genesis games are. I already know how full that is, but it's just like wow. It's just like wow. I mean, come on, they gotta sooner or later they're gonna have to bring down the price for some of these games too. And even though I understand they're famous, they might be popular. It was popular when when the system first came out though. But come on now, I mean, they're old games, like. But like I said, that's kind of my goal right there. See what other games are out there that's on the Wikipedia list that I may have missed out on. Check. And don't just rely on the cover of the case, because the cover of the case could always have you fooled. And just always look into the inside by going on YouTube and checking out the gameplay itself. That's what I'm going to continue to do. And like I said, I'm not going to give up on the retro games. I'm not going to give up playing retro games or buying any. But I'm just saying, I got a certain more amount on PlayStation 2, Sega Genesis to get that I was kind of impressed with. Some of those games I might get. Some of those games I might not get due to whatever reason, like sometimes when I'm looking at a game, I might say, oh, I got to get this, and then I want to get this, and I'll write it down, then I look back on the gameplay, and it's just like, well, not really. So I might change my mind and say, nah, I don't think I'm going to get that, because it just, I don't know. I just want, because I might not even, maybe it's because I may not have looked deep enough inside the game or watched the whole video, or just didn't catch some of the dislikes of the game, or it's just like I think I've seen a little better than what I'm looking at right then and there, and I just want something better. So, but yeah, that's basically what I have right now. Like I said, about 42 more games for PlayStation 2. Like I said, hopefully one day, not in no rush to get them, because like I said, first things first, I gotta look on Amazon to see if they have the game that I want and the price of the game. So, and the same goes for Sega Genesis games too. Because I don't want to get too excited and then look for it, and come to find it, Amazon doesn't have the game I'm looking for. And just like I'm still trying to get that game, Crime Life Gang Wars, but they only have the regular Xbox version of that, but they don't have PlayStation 2 version of it. So that's kind of it's kind of like that situation right there, though. So yeah, that's pretty much what I intend to do and what I plan on getting, and that's pretty much all I have to say. But otherwise, this is your boy Gary. Otherwise, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So y'all know what to do. Click that thumbs up. Leave y'all's comments and thoughts down below. This is your boy Gary Spencer. You guys take it easy. I'll see you guys next time. Peace and them out. Remember, y'all, once a gamer, always a gamer. Keep on gaming, y'all.